pair of shoes on. Nikes, every Jordan with the jewels on. You know the vibes, I'm a sneakerhead. On me, I get a lot of bread. On me, I get a lot of bread. I keep a fresh pair of shoes on. Nikes, every Jordan with the jewels on.
So you can generally find steals on these walls, just like so it's just like any other outlet basically, where you can find like the steals and the prices and everything like that. So that's typically what it is normally.
Stuff like these answers right here. It's a Jurassic Park version of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never thought of it. see, this is nuts. Okay, so you knew that right off the bat.
Yeah.
Basically.
I don't know what the box looks like because I never seen the box, but they got the original price was $200, $184 for the sales price, but they say it's an additional 60% off. So, but this is a small size, size 7. So far, it's the only ones that you're gonna catch. The answers.
I'm talking to a Reebok connoisseur.
Basically. So this is what I was looking for originally, but as you can see, not gonna find them in my size. Emmett Smith's just released these again this year. You can see it's got the Hexalite technology, kind of like the Cowboys colorway. Again, original price $180, $164.97. So it's gonna be additional 60% off of that price. Got a pair of Iversons answers right here. The Lowe's, same thing. Original price, sales price, additional 60% off.
So how many Iversons do you have in your collection?
How many I have? I might have maybe 25 pair, 30 maybe.
And that's just answers or just Iverson period?
Iversons in general. So between answer and question, 25 to 30, somewhere up in there. Another shoe, Superman. Yes, sir. Probably know what these are. The Shack Attack. Again, you're not gonna find these in my size. Original price. Well, no, that's not even the original price. But sales price $109, 60% off of that. Really, I mean, $40 for this shoe is kind of like unheard of. But
size 7.
Yeah, size 7.
Of course, you can get a good GS pair.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna find that in like.
Got a pair of pumps, and I wasn't crazy about these when I dropped them. Question pumps. I have a pair. I'll probably show those later, but I got a pair of question pumps that are kind of rare. This was more. You ever heard of somebody say studio gangster as it relates to rappers? This is kind of like the studio gangster pair of Reebok pumps with the questions. They weren't a hit. I think even online right now you can find a pair of these for like $60. So it wasn't necessarily a hit. It's decent, but it doesn't really have the attention to detail like the other pumps that they collab or that they meshed with the two shoes. So, but yeah, quick little review.
That's crazy.
Yeah, other than that, of course you got the Insta pumps. These are always a good shoe in terms of comfort. You got some colorways in this that do crazy. This is a Street Fighter collab.
I would have never known that until you told me. And now you look at the back tab and you see it right here.
Right.
That is crazy.
Again, you're probably not gonna see this in my size because my size is pretty much the first size to go, bigger sizes. But again, see the original price, sales price, additional 60% off of that. So yep. So again, nothing major in the outlet. Like the stuff that I shop for, you're really not gonna find it in the store. You're gonna have to get online, whether it be GOAT, StockX, eBay, for the rare stuff that you're really not gonna find in the store.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I think we did look at these, the pumps. This is a nice, really, really nice shoe. Not something that the average guy is gonna wear, but if you're into basketball from the 80s and the 90s, then you know the history behind this shoe. When it comes down to Dominique Wilkins, when it comes down to what's my guy's name that played for the Celtics? D Brown. You know, you'll know a little something about those.
D Brown, yeah. So basically, Reeboks are on the same level as Nikes. In a sense, it's just Nike is the more popular brand because of the. I'm guessing it's the promotion and the ad behind it.
Yeah. Basically, the marketing behind it. When it comes down to Reebok and Nike right now, I mean, it's like Major League versus, you know, just like an amateur baseball team in terms of sales, in terms of popularity. Reebok is doing, or they're trying to do some things to revamp the brand. You probably heard about Shaq being president, AI being vice president when it comes down to how they have the company structured now. They signed Angela Reese. She's probably the biggest face of the brand right now in terms of representation. Lately, she's been wearing a lot of customs. They do have a shoe in the works for her to be her own shoe, not a Allen Iverson, you know, nothing that's already been created in the past, but a totally different shoe. I think she said it may be within the next like 3 to 4 years before they actually create it. Why it's going to take them that long, I don't know. I think they need to jump on something like immediately in order for her to have the impact, because anytime something is hot, you want to jump on it as quickly as possible. So
yeah, so I'm thinking like another casual shoe as well.
Yeah. Because
you think so?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't know if you've seen what Adidas is doing with Anthony Edwards, but basically they have he has the AE1, but then they also did a shoe that was more casual. So it was like a general. I don't even remember the shoe. I glanced at it, but it's something that's already been released. It's just a collab with him. So it's like, you know, you get the sport version, but then you get the everyday streetwear. All right, how you doing?
We're in the Nike outlet over here, Grand Prairie Outlet.
Yeah.
Nike outlet, Grand Prairie Outlet.
GP.
And when you walk in, you see a shawl, which is nice actually.
That's nice, really nice.
Move to zero.
Really cool. Of course, I typically go straight to the wall. I like deals, I like steals, but every now and then I like to see if they got anything, the latest or drop when it comes down to whatever J's. And as you can see, we got a couple on this wall. We'll come back.
I can already see them.
We'll check those out. By the looks of it, I didn't see anything that I needed to cop.
Go ahead and jump in real quick. And if you do see anything on the back wall, a lot of times it's larger sizes or like really big sizes. That is nuts. I forgot when these came out.
With the 40% off. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, right now they have an additional 25% off in the app.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So that's how you get a guy like me out the house.
For real.
See, that's my style. This is my style. Those, like all the old school stuff. This is probably, this one wasn't the last time I did a top 10. This one wasn't in it, but it's definitely top 20 in terms of Nike silhouettes. This one I love because of the old school color blocking. You know, everything like this, you know, you get that late 80s, early 90s vibe with the colorway.
It almost feel like the Cactus Jacks just mimic the style just a little bit.
Right, basically this is the shoe that the Cactus, I don't know if you know, but the collab that he did with the sleeve, he did 2 colorways. He had the brown and he had the blue colorway. Basically, this is the shoe. This is the shoe. Also, Saquon Barkley did one, but his had the air unit in the back. I don't know if you know about that, but yeah, that's the shoe.
Not at all.
That is the shoe. It's the Air Trainer 1. I want to say the one Saquon were either the 2 or 3 because it had the air unit in the back. When I came up, Ambush was a big deal, huge deal. If you had this shoe, you were able to change out the straps. Really, a lot of high school, college teams wore these with the interchangeable straps. Really a big deal back in my day. It's a beautiful colorway, almost like the infrared. And of course, this one, definitely beautiful. You got that, what was it called? I can't think of the name of it, but it's like the Chicago / Houston Oilers type colorway. What is it called? The Chicago. It's at the top.
Just leave it coming down below what you think the colorway is.
But you know what it is. This one clearance $169, additional 40% off, which is a deal. Not to mention again, Nike has the additional 25% off. So I'm pretty sure if you want to check these out and you check them out, you know, at the front counter, you'll get that additional money off. In fact, I'm looking. I do see a 13. My antennas are up. My antennas are up. So this is the glorious wall, an additional 40% off.
Keep in mind, Larry wears size 13.
Yeah, I'm a 13.
Which is one
truthfully,
of the
I'm a 12 and a half. It's probably more rare than a 13. Really a 12 and a half, but I settle for the 13 because that's what I can find most times. 12 and a half is almost impossible.
I have not. Don't tell me.
Hello Kitty. Yeah.
These are size
Prestos.
11. This is crazy.
Yeah. Prestos, Hello Kitty. Got you 79% off. So, I mean, $79.99 with your 40% off. That leaves you $47.99. In addition to that, you still have the 25% off on the Nike.
Get these.
Yeah, that might be a cop. Those are crazy.
I may have to get these. I've been looking for these.
Those are crazy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get in trouble if I get them, but whatever. Whatever. The Hello Kitty. Excuse me. The Hello Kitty. Yep, 79 makes it 40. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing some pennies.
I will
Penny.
be back.
This is not an OG colorway, but I think it's pretty clean. It's a penny too. I'm not really sure what you call this colorway, but I personally love anything that have that, like the hint of orange. You can see it's
Orange.
really nice. Yeah, got that orange. You know, I'm a fan.
Please don't cop them.
A bit of everything.
I want those Hello Kitties bad. Oh, I got quite the wall.
Well, hello, Kitty.
Real.
Let's see what 13 at, because I'm trying not to. It's a 14.
It's a 14. That's a 14.
See a 13 down there.
14. 14.
Everything 14.
That may be just your luck because you don't want to go outside the box. Because Prestos, believe it or not, are comfortable. People don't.
Yeah, believe it or not, my I got a brother right now. I can pull it up in my my DM looking for another pair of Prestos. I got 2 pair for him previously, and it's been a couple of weeks. I was looking for himself a pair and a pair for me as well, but couldn't find a colorway and the size that that would fit.
I know I saw my size 11, so I will surely be back for that.
Cool.
Surely.
I'm missing something. What we got here? Okay. So, it's size 13 as well.
Size 13.
The aqua colorway too. It's an ugly shoe, but I still like it. You know, I'm a fan of ugly shoes for whatever reason.
Because it don't matter about the shoe. It all matter about what you can do with the shoe.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the main thing. Even though, I try not to be a little bit of a hype beast, but sometimes it happens. It happens very seldomly. It does.
Speaking of hype beasts and things seldomly happening, I know you don't have a 12 and a half in these LeBrons in the OG colorway of the Zoom generations. This is crazy.
What is that on the back?
This is crazy. So it's the latest LeBron, right? But it's got the generation 1, like the OG colorway. And it's a 12 and a half. So we already talked about how rare, my size is in any of these shoes. So to run across this in a 12 and a half, I don't see the price. Yeah, I don't see any of the sales information on it. But I guarantee this was a pair that someone returned. They probably ordered them off the app, brought them back in, and of course they put them back on the shelf. So I'm gonna be eyeballing this pair because I do like it. Very clean and definitely symbolic when it comes down to the early part of LeBron's career. Love it. Love it.
That's crazy. Back wall.
It's a clean. These your boy Ja, right? Ja Morant.
Yeah, sure is.
I hadn't had a chance to see these in person. I wanted to check out the. I think he did a. Was it a Halloween edition?
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, like he
That
did
was
many
pretty
editions
clean.
of them.
Okay. It's a clean shoe.
Yeah.
I think Nike does a good job when it comes down to their athletes having signature shoes that you can wear on the court. Some of his, I think, go nice with streetwear. This one, I would do a lace swap in them and just find something to bring out the color. Pretty decent shoe. Pretty decent. I think we missed anything, did we?
I don't think so, because now we're 11 and a half.
Okay.
And you're not going to see anything. Well, I mean, like you may catch a steal on the sidewalk, but I know like a lot of stuff was in the middle too. But
we got a few Air Max. Another pair of Prestos.
Presto 139.
One of my favorite. Huaraches.
Oh yeah. Hayden used to
like
wear
the
the
way
crap
that
out
they-
of his Huaraches.
Oh, really?
When he was
Okay.
little.
Yeah.
I remember having to take him away from his like he was the crap out of his Air Force Ones because he has a certified lover boys or whatever.
Okay.
So he literally beat them to the ground because it's a different type of leather in it. So
Right. Whoever thought or would have thought that you would see anything off white just sitting on the shelf.
yeah,
Was this a Reaper?
yeah.
See, I don't know the history behind this shoe.
Yeah, me neither. I just don't like the spikes because they always
Yeah.
look like moon boots. They always look like
Another
moon
pair
boots.
right here.
Yeah, they always look like moon boots to me. And I'm like, I'm good on those.
Let's see what was up here on the wall. Did we get a chance to catch this wall? I don't think we did we?
Yeah. Oh, sevens. What are they? The infrared sevens? Infrared, green glow ones, and of course, as Mike Rich would say, Jordan nothings.
Is 139.
And of course, these will be sitting and see everybody because they released these early and they shock drop these. They just sitting because nobody want them. They're not hype enough, I guess.
Right.
But if they were hyped, then they would have jumped all on these.
Same thing with the mauve. I think this is a beautiful shoe.
Yeah.
Really nice, simple colorway. Definitely something that's, in my opinion, a sleeper shoe.
Yeah.
Something it's not gonna necessarily turn a lot of heads on the shoe itself. However, with the right outfit, yeah, you could kill them easily with the college boy look.
Yeah.
Nice
Agreed.
sweater, pair of cargos. Yeah, you can make these work.
And they're like, what happened? Why and how you did that? And like, hey, it's not about the shoe, it's about the fit that you can pull off with the shoe.
That's it.
Infrared sevens, of course they stack to the ceiling. Of course. Let them would have been hyped. These
Sitting
would
like
be gone.
ducks. Yeah. Sitting like ducks. Yep. Couple more LeBrons.
Yeah,
Man, this is
LeBron.
crazy. I actually have this shoe.
You got
Can't
this
believe-
one?
Yeah, this is exact colorway. Excuse me. So this is weird. Like this dropped a few years ago. I actually have this in my collection. I'm a huge Nike Flight guy. These were kind of like dubbed as the poor man Jordan. So I had this shoe and a Jordan 14 with the same exact colorway. So it's almost like I created my own pack. But yeah, swapped out the laces for a blue pair just to give it that pop. But yeah, it's a beautiful shoe. As you can see, it shares the sole of the Jordan 4. Same sole. That's why it's dubbed as a poor man Jordan. This was the first shoe I fell in love with Nike. It wasn't a Jordan actually. It was a Nike Flight. It wasn't this version of it. It was more of this version in all black. But yeah, Flights were the first Nikes that I fell in love with.
It's crazy. The Terminators, of course. I am eyeballing that size 11 in them Prestos.
Already been there.
And my kids gonna hate me. She's gonna be like, why you ain't get me out of here?
Couple more pair of Air Max. Never go wrong with the all black, all white pair.
Oh yeah, yeah. This for the streets, little way back in from 2000 to 2004 when we was in high school. 97s, wall of 97s, TNs. Next Natures. Center wall. They normally have stuff in the center, but I don't see anything. Let me know if you see anything.
Okay.
I jog in those. If I see anything in the center, normally they have stuff in the center. Oh, that's crazy.
It's just sitting. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And here's the thing, this nigga don't kill me, but and here's the thing, I paid $225 for those when they first dropped because they were on Mama Near. That is crazy. They still look good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shoe.
It's just
Can't beat the quality of the suede. Nice. $149.
that is crazy.
40% off. And if you have your app like I have, my app, additional 25%
off. That's why I gotta go get them. I gotta go get them Hello Kitties. See, women this year they're feeding the women a lot more because I think I'm on near the Travises that just came out. Everything has
been women's
size
edition. Yeah, women's sizes.
Women's sizes.
And really, one of my partners and I talked about this lately. Like the women's colorways have just been crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, crazy. Other ones.
It's crazy. And to believe it, these were going to sell out, but when they found out that they started bleeding, as in right there, like when they found out that they started bleeding, they lost hype like instantly. Yep. They lost hype instantly. But Taya still has her pair, in which I was trying to give them to her mama, but Taya was like, no, I don't want them, so I gave them to Taya. So. I didn't see anything on this side. Excuse me.
I ducked through here because it looked like I saw a few Jordan silhouettes. However, yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
You got your 6 rings and stuff.
Doing
like
well.
that.
How about yourself? Good. Doing good. Thank you.
And of course, I do see something over here.
I definitely see something of value on my radar.
Yep. Those are Laney's.
Laney's, right. And not only that, but you got your satin ones.
Oh, the satins. I have yet to see these in hand until today. And they've been out since last year. And she got those too.
Okay.
Like I said, like
the quality on this is crazy.
Oh yeah. The leather's real tumble on those.
Nice. Real plush.
So if you got a small foot, this is where you want to be.
Oh yeah. See a pair of ones up there on the front. I forgot what colorway they call that. It's one of the flags. I think it's like Italy, Italian colorway.
Mm-hmm.
That white, green, and red.
Oh yeah. Terminators.
Excuse me.
If I see any Hello Kitties on this side, I'm gonna get you. I already know what I have to do.
That's how you have to do it. You have to get the lady a pair first, and then you can double back and get yours.
Yep.
Make it all right.
The first time you say, "Where mine at?" I'm like, because she just recently got a pair of the military blues, even though they was for tailing, but
okay.
I got her a pair of those, and she was like, "Oh, well, he can have them."
It's like one of my favorite pair of ones that's dropped within like the last year or so.
So when did these come out anyway?
Man, these came out. It's been a while. It's been a good minute. I looked at a pair. My girls were kind of in between which ones they want. They didn't pick these. They picked like the Dunks over the Air Force Ones. The last few pair of shoes I bought them. But yeah, these have been out maybe 6 months or so.
Y'all doing okay?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Doing great. Thank you.
Good. Oh yeah, this is what I was speaking on earlier about the twos with the Italian.
Oh yeah, I forgot what they call them, but yeah, it goes. She got a pair of Chicago twos.
Nice. I didn't realize they had the
satin laces. She kept her satin laces
nice.
in.
She kept them in? Okay. Good deal.
She was like, I don't know why you got them satin laces. I was like, well, she like them.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. The preference.
Yep. So we didn't see anything on the back wall of any note. That's one thing about the outlet. One time it'll hit, then next time it'll miss.
That's how it is.
You get a hit and a miss,
Every now and then you'll find something that's like, man, I gotta go ahead and cop it. Other times it's like nothing. Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it all.
Yep. 119, of course, they were going to sit. KD's, the KD Weathermans came out earlier this week.
Okay.
You would think they would be here, but I show my kids like the KD Weathermans, and the KD Weathermans actually has like the meteorology thing on the foot part of it.
Oh, cool. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and check them out.
Yep. So it looks like the Doppler radar.
Right.
Like on the foot, except for like the toe presses on the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
And like, so he released them pretty early. All these dunks in here? That's crazy.
Almost like the Michigan colorway.
I did not see those until just now. So, not bad at all.
Too bad. Yes, sir.
And I'm just getting some B-roll. That's all I'm doing now. Unless you got some things to say.
No. We're good. Golf.
Golf be having some nice colors too.
Man, do they? Real nice.
Excuse me. That's a size 10. So are they? Okay, so those are extra 25% off in the back wall too.
It should be the 40% off on the box, and then I'm thinking, because like I said, they sent the because this is what I was looking for. I've been wanting another pair of Cortez Nikes. I saw these. They were kind of like the Miami Dolphins colorway. So in my app, it's got the 25% off. It's taking a minute to load, but it's got the 25% off. Yes, sir.
So did you find them here?
No, they don't have them here. I checked before we came, and they didn't have them within 50 miles. So it'll be something I have to order. Really? Not pulling up my bag, but anyway.
Make sure I got my phone on.
It's not pulling up for whatever
Maybe you
reason.
connect up to their Wi-Fi in here.
We'll try that.
They got iPhone too? You been had it?
About the iPhone? Yeah, I had a different one. This is one that I got when my wife switched over to T-Mobile. I had the one that came out right before this.
So you got an Android phone too, don't you?
No, I always had the it's been a minute since I had a Droid. I've always had the
Oh yeah, iMessage probably not be turned on. That's probably why. Yeah, but we'll fix that.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, you'll see the 25% off the code. So this particular pair with the discount, and it was already on sale, was going to be basically $53 for this Cortez Nike.
So if anybody's seen the Cortezes for the Nike price that are on the back off, 25% off, Larry wants them. You know, so
got the Forrest Gump joints right here.
Oh yeah,
that's classic.
I was just gonna say
Love
that too.
Colorway. Love it.
Oh yeah.
OG.
Oh yeah, no, that's OG.
Yeah, triple OG.
Yeah, them the Forrest Gump guys there. These are the. Oh, these are. That's the big bubble ones. So now they're remaking the big bubble ones, like they had like the OG, like the real big bubble on the side.
Yeah,
they're remaking them. That's all we have, folks. Let's take a look at your size wire one more time before we figure it out. Dunks. Those actually sold out online. That's crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe because of the color, the type, or something. The Forces, Nike Forces. So they have on a 12.5 wire, but they just don't have your size.
In the rare.
14. So I wonder if Prestos actually fit small or big.
That's a good question. I never bought a pair for myself.
Or true size.
Truthfully, this 14 looks like a 13. I can typically eyeball a shoe and tell what size it is. It looks like a size 13, but I know it's kind of, I guess you could say, conforms to the foot. It's probably why it's so comfortable.
And of course, can't help but to forget the undefeated. These are huge.
Yeah, it's like Shaq pair right there.
God, big stompers, big foot guys.
14 is an influence. Nice colorway though.
Yeah, very much so.
Ash green.
But that's all we got for today. We looked at the Nike outlet. We looked at the Reebok outlet. There is an Adidas outlet out here too, but
they're probably gonna have an Adidas as well as Puma. I want to say Converse. And they have Converse.
That's all we have. So
it's definitely a ball of influence.
You know, I guess we leave the commentary up to Ryan, or tell people if they want to actually pay attention to the channel, pay attention to the Instagram, then they can. Kicksology sneakers is what we're looking at. You know, we're gonna be heading to a lot of different places out here in Dallas. Me and Larry both. And when Ryan gets out here, Kicksology.
The elephant print. Those just so happen to be sitting up there.
Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff in women. Women like, not too much care for it. But like, yeah, you probably should. Right. Get it on Kickstarter, sneakers, man. We're at the outlet out here in Grand Prairie. You know, hit Kickstarter sneakers up on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. And we got plenty more to come. So all we have for now. On me, I get a lot of bread, yo. I keep a fresh pair of shoes on. I do. Nikes, every Jordan with the jewels on. You know the